But sadly, I do think that the police dropped the ball in 2014 when the complaints were first made. And in 2016, they only picked the ball back up again because Tate was on Celebrity Big Brother. And there was the whole scandal around that because the video surfaced of him beating a woman with a belt, and he was kicked out of Celebrity Big Brother. And there were questions asked as to why he was allowed on the show and why he was picked and why he wasn't kicked out sooner. And the police were pressured to pick up the ball again and reinvestigate. That went through to 2019, and then the Crown Prosecution Service made a decision not to take any further action. This is even though one of the victims has got text messages from Tate saying, "I love raping you," and you've got another victim who witnessed the rape of one of the other women. It's not very often you get an eyewitness to a rape, and yet you had one in this case, and yet there was a decision not to prosecute. I don't know for sure why the CPS made that decision. All I know is I believe it was the wrong decision. Yeah, you've got multiple victims.
Yeah,
and independent of each other, and all telling the police, making a complaint, which rests on a similar fact pattern, which is they were all throttled to the point of unconsciousness. No one makes that up in a vacuum, right?
Yeah, exactly. When you say that they weren't linked to each other, they were still telling the exact same story.
Exactly. I mean, I find it puzzling, but maybe I'm naive. I don't know, but I find it distinctly puzzling as to why there wasn't an effective investigation in the first place, and why the CPS, given the evidence that they had, didn't do anything.